I've been using this, we call a Stoneboat, to come and haul these shorter logs, some silver maple that I cut down over there off a hanger, off a big silver maple tree. And rather than skidding out long logs, which would be fine, I got the Stoneboat out and able to get the smaller logs up. The reason I didn't have longer logs is because it was a hanger, and I had to cut one, and it would drop, then another, then it would drop, then another, it would drop, and then the top would drop down. So I couldn't cut long lengths. I had to keep cutting short lengths to get that hanger down on the ground to be safe in removing it from its tree, from the trunk. The horses are doing great. They're just standing here. They're not tied to anything. They're just being really obedient. They're a good solid team. This is a PV. Drop's a little long for my need, but gets the job done. I don't want to lose a log on the way over. That wouldn't be productive, would it? I'll just roll these right off. They're not heavy. Get a extra trailer here. I got some hickory out in the front that I'm going to log. I'm going to skid over here just the logs themselves because they're long, because we were able to fell the tree. My friend Harry felled the tree for me, so they're long. So we'll bring them over, just logs. I got some big hickory back there. I'll need both boys to get that out. It's pretty solid, about 15 feet long. A lot of moisture and very heavy hickory. This silver maple has been, like I said, hanging for a while, so it's somewhat dried out. Wouldn't be able to burn it though. Definitely have to cut it. And a misconception of firewood, from what I've seen over the years, and I even was guilty of it myself years ago, I thought, you know, that log's been sitting there dead for a year or so. I'm just going to split it and burn it tonight. It doesn't work that well. Basically, you have to cut that log into your wood stove lengths, and you got to split it. If you don't split it, you're not going to get air, more surface area. It's not going to dry up properly. So it's a misconception just because it's been dead for so long it can burn well, because it's really not fully dried internally. Interesting fact. I'll use the PV to get this long one off. We have a beautiful day. It's high 20s. The ground froze up the last 2 nights because it was down to 17, 18 degrees. And that back pasture is frozen, probably an inch or so. And just the perfect morning to use the skids, the Stoneboat that has skids, and glide it right over that frozen ground. Took this down a week or so ago. It was just a big mud bath out there, and I didn't want to drag through all that mud, because what you're doing is you're getting all that dirt and all that bark, and when you're using your chainsaw, when you're using your chainsaw, you can't get all that mud off of that log, and that chain's going right through that dirt and doling it, you know. Woo, 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 woo. Gotta watch my horses. Absolutely. Not gonna do anything mischievous. pretty much beyond that, but they are a horse. Okay, I can go back and get some small pieces and put them up on the Stone boat.